Hi, my name is Zakir, and this is my presentation for BCM 313. And I have picked up my interviewee, who is very close to me, and he is you can say my brother. As I said, he's my cousin brother. He is currently working at Bloomberg, and he has earned a bachelor degree in international business communication. He is Pakistani too, and he's born and raised in Hong Kong. He has completed his high school qualification, the same school as I did, and he earned a bachelor degree in America. And I would like to tell you more about him, and then you might want to know more about him. Who is he? Where is he from, actually? So during his teenage years, usually people experience very good life, actually, but unfortunately, he has experienced something more worse than anybody else, I would say. So he lived in Hong Kong with his parents and sibling, a brother and a sister. But something very strange happened in the middle when he was in secondary school. His father passed away due to cancer, actually. And with all his limited resources and support, he never gave up on his dream, actually. But one time he did realize that there's nothing for him after secondary school. So that's where his rebellious phase occurs. And he ended his school for 1 year. He doesn't want to work on his career because he thought, I have nothing since I lost my father. I'm not worried about losing anything else. But suddenly, something happened. Something sparked within him, and then suddenly wanted to move to America, and then wanted to pursue his further education in America. That's where he moved to America and studied his bachelor degree. So, how his career area and relevance to me? His position in Bloomberg, he works in their terminal as a customer service. And two critical focus area of the role is which he provide excellent customer service to a wide range of clients. So where terminal when they have some problem, technical problem or any problem related to the service, he will very excellently uh, and put best effort in providing his support to them, which he ensures fast and effective management on various client workflow and solve any hardware or software issues. So as I said, how is he relevant to me actually? He's pretty interested in having a career that focuses on business. I mean, I'm very interested in having a career that focuses on business. And pursuing a degree in media and communication would like to be a valuable asset to companies as such without obtaining skills. I mean, with obtaining skills. So I very much aim to achieve a work-life balance like he did in his career, actually. And I'm very interested in personal growth by applying lesson learned throughout the years, actually. The fun fact about Harris is he was a football team member in his high school days, and from that I look up to him. I was in certain uh, athletic team, but not in football. I was in athletic team as a runner and whatsoever actually. But I look up to him because he showcased leadership qualities and a professionalism while leading the team. His early engagement in sports contributed to his physical and mental development, fostering skills in areas such as teamwork, communication, and discipline and perseverance. So, what makes him representative of my future work, actually? So, my career goals is to career advancement, actually, to grow in terms of career positioning. And I look forward to stability, to have a stable source of income to provide for my family and for myself, provide a work-life balance to be able to allocate time to leisure and work, and continuously learning to be able to use the lesson and skill learned in the past, but learning new ones along the way, actually. So I always look forward to new things. And so you might think why I chose him. So his career growth mindset took a difficult time in his life and grew from very very grew from it rather than giving up because even though he lost his father, he never gave up on resources he had actually. And right now, he is very much stable and he can do anything he wants in his life right now. If he would have given up earlier, he wouldn't have this amount of freedom, amount of choices he could do right now and he could make decision on his own right now. And he travels around and able to provide and for his family. He's a very responsible adult brother. He maintains a good work-life balance where he's able to allocate his time also for his friends. So he's passionate about his work too. And how Harris has developed his professional values actually. It doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. That's what he told me when I was interviewing him actually. He said, no matter how slow you are, you should never give up. Like he said, if you're in a hell, why stay in a hell? Why not skip it actually? So you better keep moving, don't stay in the same position as last year actually. So learning from his role model and his dad, his father taught him importance of working hard since he was working two jobs at the same time. He was taking good care of his family and providing them with everything they want actually. So wishes to live up to his father wishes actually, and then that's what his mother wants him to do. Learning from his experience, rough high school life experiences, had to be self-motivated even though he encountered challenges and expectations that he needed to fulfill. His time to abroad and while he living in America taught him how to be self-resilient because he has a relative in America, but still he didn't want to rely on them. He looked out for some plumber job as a part-time to provide for him and provide for his tuition fee as much as he could do actually there. And now Harris manages changes. I mean, how Harris manages his change in his life actually in America. Well, he was in a new environment, never worked in professional setting, had to change ways of working. America are more easygoing. Work in Hong Kong require more to be more disciplined actually, because plumber job was not a disciplined job, and since he was working part-time job, he didn't have to be very strictly um, scheduled to anything he want. So he pretty much see challenges, looking for challenges rather than choosing comfort. That's why I think he chose to study in America rather than in Hong Kong. Actually, he always used to choose comfort as that meant life was easier, but learned to see challenges and give opportunities to him. Actually, when it comes to the communication part, learn the importance of effective communication. He is quite usually reserved individual, but having to work with team made him more vocal with his skills. So, expectation for his future is career development. He hopes to promote to sales department actually, because he said I always look forward to more things. I don't want to stay in the same spot as last year. So he's been working for a year now, and then I think he'll look for more opportunities and at his job actually. So maintaining his work-life balance so that he can travel more countries. I think he is pretty much um, traveled to most of the world actually, because right now he is planning to go to Korea too, and he look forward to explore more cultures rather than his own culture actually. So enhancement is to learn new soft and hard skill that he can apply in both work and life. So I think what he said during the interview, he said, traveling allows me to get to know more people, get to know more cultures. And expectation for his future is career development. He hopes to promote to sales department actually, because he said I always look forward to more things. I don't want to stay in the same spot as last year. So he's been working for a year now, and then I think he'll look for more opportunities and at his job actually. So maintaining his work-life balance so that he can travel more countries. I think he is pretty much um, traveled to most of the world actually, because right now he is planning to go to Korea too, and he look forward to explore more cultures rather than his own culture actually. So enhancement is to learn new soft and hard skill that he can apply in both work and life. So I think what he said during the interview, he said, traveling allows me to get to know more people, get to know more cultures, and get to know more um, life experiences, how to deal with different situations when you encounter during your trip actually. So work satisfaction to remain passionate about his career and to be satisfied in his career and way of life. I think overall his expectation for his future is